What's this?
Have you ever noticed that digital PlayStation games are more expensive than physical ones?
I noticed that.
Pretty weird, right?
Yeah, it is pretty weird.
Digital games to be cheaper.
Yeah, I do.
So what's going on?
What's going on, PlayStation, man? Come on, man. You got disrespected by Domino's Pizza, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Now this, man, was Stop Killing Games movement, man. PlayStation getting sued has no limits.
Sony has a monopoly.
You see that shopping bag right there?
Your PlayStation.
You see he put it to the side, man. Like, you know what, Sony? You ain't getting no more of my money. Hey, yo, man, you out here fighting with the Super Dutch brothers, man. What's going on here, man? This man putting all his belongings down. Like, what are you trying to do? You trying to fight with Sony right now?
PlayStation is designed so you can only buy digital games through Sony's own store.
Oh.
And once Sony stops selling physical games in 2028, you won't have any choice at all. That's how Sony shuts out the competition, and you end up paying way more. On average, up to 47%.
Damn.
It's basically a Sony tax.
Damn.
And that's clearly against the law.
That's clearly against the law, man. Oh, these people coming looking for action, man. You really thought they were going to stop with this, Sony, man? You thought that petition with y'all signing it was going to, make these people deter away from what's going on here, man. Stop Killing Games is talking about you doing some illegal business practices.
Look, of course, Sony's allowed to make money, but it has to play fair. That's why we're taking legal action for fair game prices, without the Sony tax and with real alternatives to Sony's digital store. We're also demanding that Sony repay the money it unfairly made.
Sony definitely ain't doing that, man. Look at that. That's what they looking for, man. They didn't even want to repay y'all for y'all movies they stole.
The Dutch gamers.
Out here picking up these breadcrumbs.
By signing up on our website. Together, we can create it.
We doing this again, y'all? Man, y'all didn't learn from the petition. Ain't nothing gonna change about this, man. Damn, y'all really that concerned about this digital age future, man. But hey, we gotta talk about. Hold on.
Another day? Another day of Sony.
Are you scared?
Backlash.
Are you worried? Man, I know that dude just fell out of his chair, man. You know he edited that in. Come on, man. Hey, yo, Tyrone, you too close to the camera, man. Yo, what's going on with him, man?
Oh, boy. Sony's getting sued yet again.
You know, Tyrone Magnus, man, he's like that uncle that you just don't want to invite for Thanksgiving. You know he's the type of dude that don't come with anything besides an empty stomach, and he eats up all the food out of your refrigerator, man. You know, we all have an uncle like this, right? Mr. Tyrone Magnus, but are you scared? Are you worried?
Country's already suing. Now
they suing Sony.
We have Stop Killing Games.
Damn.
They are going to sue Sony now.
They're pissed.
Check out the details here. And there is a video to go
And what's
with.
even more shameful about this, man, this movement that they had going on, they had this going on way before even Sony decided to stop the production of the disc, because they know that if Sony goes through with this, then even their whole campaign about preserving physical media is over already. So, I mean, you got PlayStation out here hurting everybody, man. This is crazy. We got lawsuits and... the only thing you guys don't got is games.
Stop Killing Games is backing a lawsuit in the Netherlands that challenges Sony's control over digital game sales on PlayStation.
Oh, man.
The lawsuit argues that Sony has a monopoly over digital game sales because PlayStation users can only buy digital games through the Sony PlayStation Store.
I told y'all. I told you guys this was a problem, man, and they needed to weed out the physical disc, because how many retailers that they have, and not everybody buys every single game, and it just sits there, and that same $70 game goes down to $20. So this is to help alleviate the price tag. So that also shows you that the days of discounted games is also coming to an end, because the only reason why they discount a lot of these titles is because they know the retailer has them, and they know they want to get rid of them to put new shelf space in. So they have to get rid of them with the cheapest price imaginable, which could be $20, $30, or even $10 to $15, guys. But when the game's digital, you are obligated to have to pay the asking prices of what these companies want you to pay for these games.
The group says the situation could become even more serious once Sony stops
The Super Dutch
releasing
Brothers.
physical PlayStation games in 2028.
They ain't playing around.
January 2028 to be exact. Without
Damn, and we got Does It Play involved in this, man. Damn, bro. You know, they're like, that's the whole end of our website. If Sony does this, we ain't gonna be able to. Damn, that's true though. I mean, you still got Nintendo, but man, Does It Play really exists mostly solely due to PlayStation, because we already know Xbox is practically digital. So I mean, that is true. So I mean, you got Stop Killing Games and you got Does It Play all jumping into this situation. You know, like this is crazy, man.
games, there would be no second-hand market or alternative way to buy the games.
Well, I mean, they really don't care. I mean, you guys gotta understand, PlayStation has gotten to a point where the vast majority of their gamers buy digital. So even if you guys have these complaining campaigns, which you guys are having, at the end of the day, it's not going to change Sony's decision. Because we got Does It Play, we got Stop Killing Games involved. So I would hope that we could finally get 1 million to sign these petitions. Okay? Because nothing's going to change, guys. This is the future. This is the reality. You guys should have thought of that when you went out there and bought the new Call of Duty. The ports of Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and 2. You should have thought of that when you went out there and pre-ordered Grand Theft Auto 6, acting as if Take-Two Interactive would have cared. I mean, at the end of the day, a lot of it comes from the gamers. So, and we already know that most gamers don't care about physical media. So you might want to have more of these discussions with gamers within your own community. You know, most of the gaming community plays Fortnite and Roblox. So there you go. Go on Roblox and tell them, hey guys, you need to support me with this Stop Killing Games movement. And they're going to sit there and laugh at you because everything they've ever purchased is digital, including Robux. I mean, guys, this was bound to happen.
Leaving Sony and its publishing partners with much more control over digital prices. Stop Killing Games and Does It Play are backing the case and encouraging Dutch gamers to support the campaign. Now,
Signing up on our website. Together, we can create a fair PlayStation.
So what's the situation with paying them back?
Well, I mean, think about it. They removed. He said, hold on, Sony ain't gonna do that. Sony ain't gonna be giving up no funds, man. They're gonna sit there and say getting played has no limits. I told y'all, man. Getting played has no limits, man. Did they think about refunding all the people that bought all those movies within their ecosystem and they practically pulled those movies out of your account, and now you guys are still wanting to support this company digitally? I mean, say whatever you want about Xbox, but at least Xbox is saying that, hey, if you bought our games digitally, you could carry them to the next platform. I mean, they're at least saying that. I mean, Microsoft has been transparent in that decision. I understand that we hate that they're pushing for this all-digital future, too. But I will say, out of all the companies, Microsoft is most definitely doing it the best. And you guys using Nintendo, but Nintendo! What do you mean? DS, 3DS, Wii U, ain't none of those games got carried over to the Switch 1 and 2, besides a lousy subscription service that Nintendo is charging you monthly and yearly to use. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Cut the cap, Nintendo fans. You don't even know how many eShops you guys have closed down and people have already lost access to it. Matter of fact, including the Wii U. So I don't want to hear this, but Nintendo, they think about preserving the game. Oh, really? Oh, they should have thought about after they shut down all those eShops.
That they made.
If anything, Nintendo's worse than Sony. At least Sony kept the PS3 going for 20 years.
Fairly, I'd like to know the details to that, because right now, games are digital and physical. So it makes me wonder exactly what's going on. Okay, it says if you'd like to join us. Okay, so he says if you're Dutch and you'd like to join us. So.
Well, I don't really think it matters, man. I just think it really comes down to, the gaming community. But at the end of the day, guys, like I've told you guys before, there's just not enough of you, man. Get your retro games up, man. Matter of fact, I had this dude named Will777 in the community. I went as far in his comment section to tell him that all the PS5 games that you're buying is useless. Him and his audience got mad. I'm like, bro, sitting there questioning. I'm like, bro, you do understand that the PS5 has an online handshake. You guys can say, well, that's been disproven. At the end of the day, if the disk drive gets corrupted or just stops working in the foreseeable future, because it is electronic device, right? It is electronics. Things break, okay? So if you're saying that you're still going to be able to maintain your physical media, then you're also saying that your disk drive's never going to go out. Oh, well, I'll just replace the disk drive. Oh, well, that sounds nice and dandy. But there's only one problem, though. What was the problem? You need to sync the disk drive online. So regardless if you have the physical games or the data on the disk, the disk drive still needs the online handshake sync to get the new disk drive working 10, 15, or even 20 years from now. So therefore, all the physical games that you purchase ain't nothing but paperweights too. Gamester with another W, man. But like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, man. You know, tell somebody go get their uncle, man. It seems like he just came out of a barbecue, Mr. Tyrone Magnus. Hopefully everybody's doing good, but we all know this ain't gonna work, man. So it's about time y'all go all digital or just leave the gaming community at this point. It's over, guys.